Hello, my wolves and witches, and welcome back to the Luna Wolf Woods of Wisdom. And today I am doing a reveal of the De la Nuit Oracle by Alexandra Bach and Caroline Ishenza. I hope that I pronounced that right. So this is what the box looks like, and it's got beautiful silver font on the side of the box. Okay, it looks like Caroline Eshenazi. So that's what the box looks like there. And on the back, it says there's 30 cards. And like a fairy tale and more than a fairy tale, under the light of the moon, the cards open up to the night magic. So it's published by Lo Scarabeo. And we'll take a look at that. So I already had a peek at the cards and the guidebook. So in the guidebook, the English portion is about 42 pages. As with Lo Scarabeo, it comes in multiple languages. So it's not a meaty book, but you have the basics of what you need. So each card has my story and then my message. So because this is a deck based on fairy tales, each of the characters in the cards is talking to you as if they're the character, and it gives you a little bit of info about the fairy tale or their story and what their message is to you. And there is a 7-card spread, which is the fairy tale spread at the front of the book. There's a 1-card spread. And then they talk about how to use the deck. So they suggest to start by picking out the card that corresponds to your favorite fairy tale and looking at what that reveals about yourself. And it says here, we really hope that the journey you're about to begin with the cards will be magical, enchanted, and inspiring. Reconnect to your inner child, open yourself to the beauty of fundamental stories, let your imagination take control. May Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, Mary Poppins, Rapunzel, and all their folks accompany you from day to day, and may they guide you on the road to happily ever after. So this is by the same people that created the De la Nuit Tarot, which I got quite a long time ago. So I was definitely interested in getting the Oracle deck to correspond with that. So this is what the backs of the cards look like. I really like the backing. It's got a moon image. And this reminds me of Cinderella's pumpkin in a way. So I do like the backing, and it's got the dark bluish purplish color. As with the De la Nuit Tarot, the cards are very dark in color, with a lot of bluish tint to correspond with the night theme. So we'll have a look at these. Okay. So here we've got Spirit of Magic, Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Snow White. So I really love the artwork. It's very moody. Little Red Riding Hood. So I think these cards would be good for taking meditative journeys with, perhaps using it as an inspiration for the day, and also for getting in touch with your inner child, perhaps healing inner wounds from childhood. As we know, a lot of fairy tales are not happy. Some of them, are a little bit cruel with the theme of the fairy tale. So these are not just happy cards. I think there's a balance of light and dark. And I'm familiar with many of these fairy tales, but there's some of them that I don't know yet. So I like the fact that there's something that I can learn in these cards. So this one here is Vasilissa the Beautiful. So I've never heard of that one. Hansel and Gretel. So I think these cards are good for fall. They're good for Halloween. You can use them pretty much year-round. So I do like that. You can get a lot of use out of them. The Princess and the Pea. And there is diversity. Peter Pan. The Little Mermaid. Rapunzel. Mulan. The Snow Queen. Merida. So I like the fact that these cards could be used with different age groups. You know, and you can take it as deep and dark or as light and happy as you want to. And of course I love this card here of the wolf. Beauty and the Beast. Scheherazade. I've never heard of that one. Mary Poppins. Puss in Boots. Love that one. The Blue Fairy. Again, that's a new one for me. And Dorothy Gale. Love it. And the Emerald City. It's one of my favorite fairy tales for sure. And Donkey Skin. That's something new to me. Interesting. I've never heard of that. So let me know what you think of this. What do you think of the images? And if you have it, how are you using this deck? I would love to hear your comments. So that's it for now, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.